Having carried out a routine foot trim and balanced the donkey's feet, start by removing all necrotic and discoloured material to expose clean, healthy horn. It is easiest to work with half-round hoof nippers and a loop knife. This must be carried out slowly and carefully to ensure that sensitive tissue is not exposed. If the seedy toe is very extensive, it is advisable to work with a veterinary surgeon. An X-ray of the foot can be taken to assess the position and stability of the pedal bone before removing large amounts of hoof wall. All of the affected horn should be removed to ensure that the seedy toe does not spread further up the hoof wall. The donkey hoof has 5 main balance points when weight bearing, 4 of which are caudal and involve the heels, allowing extensive resection of seedy toe to be performed at the toe without influencing weight bearing. Once resected, the exposed healthy horn should be left open to the air to provide an aerobic environment which inhibits the spread of seedy toe. For this reason, we do not advise filling or packing the hoof, as this can trap necrotic debris and allow an anaerobic environment in which the organisms that cause seedy toe can multiply. If the exposed healthy horn is a little soft after the resection, or the donkey cannot be kept on clean dry ground, then a sugar and iodine preparation, known as sugardyne, can be applied to the horn and bandaged in place overnight to harden the remaining horn. Sugardyne can be easily made by mixing granulated sugar with veterinary iodine solution to a viscous syrupy consistency. After extensive seedy toe resection, it is important to try and maintain dry, clean underfoot conditions to prevent reoccurrence of lesions. It is also important to clean instruments well after dealing with a donkey that has seedy toe. Trimming the overgrown foot. As mentioned earlier, the donkey's heel tends to grow faster than at the toe, which is why the overgrown foot may rock back onto the heels, resulting in a Turkish slipper appearance. The heels can then fold underneath when viewed from the back. Although the donkey does appear to have long toes, almost a third of the length is actually heel. It is advisable to work with a veterinary surgeon in this situation. An X-ray of the foot can be taken to assess the position and stability of the pedal bone before removing large amounts of hoof wall. The principles of trimming overgrown feet are basically the same as those demonstrated for routine trimming. Trim the frog and sole first, which will reveal the extent of the heel growth. Then trim the hoof wall, starting at the heels. You should aim to reduce the heels down to the level of the frog.
All the time I'm trying to make him comfortable by keeping the foot down, nice and low. That's lovely.
A finger's width of horn at the coronary band can be used as a guide for the angle of the dorsal hoof wall. Trim the toe back so that the angle of the dorsal hoof wall at the solar surface is the same as the angle at the coronary band.
This foot's nearly right now. That's where it was bearing before. I haven't really taken that toe off at all. It's so easy to get tempted to take the toe away. Now we'll have a little bit off the toe. Just a slither. Okay. That's lovely. Now, do you notice that he's when he's walking on his proper foot is down, he's putting his foot down flat now, not rocking.
Okay. Come on, good boy. Come.
There we go.
Come on, good boy.
At the Donkey Sanctuary, we are currently caring for over 2,300 donkeys. Over 2/3 of these are between 20 to 25 years old, and hundreds are in their 30s and beyond. We trim donkeys' feet every 8 weeks, many at 6 weeks, and some as often as 4. Those with chronic laminitis may have their heels trimmed as often as fortnightly. Good foot care is essential, making life much more comfortable for the donkey and helping to minimise problems in the future. The Donkey Sanctuary specialises in remedial and surgical farriery, as well as producing free information sheets and training to farriers. For further information and support, do not hesitate to contact the Donkey Sanctuary's veterinary department.